Thanks for joining us today on the Playing the Field video podcast. I'm Maria Serrao.
And I'm Will Lupardus, and we are joining you today from Dodger Stadium, home of the hot-hitting first-place Dodgers.
That's right, Will. They are 2.5 games up in the division.
That's right, and it has a lot to do with the young players. Cody Bellinger, Chris Taylor, Corey Seager, they are blasting the baseball right now.
Blasting, but are they the hottest team in the National League?
I think so. It's pretty evident. And the world champion Chicago Cubs, they're having that World Series hangover. They're not looking as hot this year.
Not looking as hot, but the Dodgers also have a very hot 10-game winning streak.
That's right, and part of that winning streak is sweeping the Mets and the first place in the NL Rockies. The Dodgers have taken first place over from the Rockies, though.
That's right. They got the brooms out, and they have swept them both up. Now, the D-backs and the Rockies are still right there. It's 2.5 games.
They're going to be right there on their tails the whole year, but like I said, part of this win streak has to do with these young players, and one of them is Chris Taylor, and I had a chance to catch up with him on the field.
Let's take a look.
Your journey the last few years has taken you from Seattle down to Oklahoma City and now to the Dodgers. Tell me about the evolution of your game the last couple of years.
This year I really made a big swing change, just trying to get the ball in the air. And in the past I was always a guy, I thought of myself as like a ground ball line drive hitter. Singles guy, occasionally hit doubles, and just committing to the approach of driving the ball and getting the ball in the air has really helped me this year.
Can you tell me what specifically you do in the swing, and was that difficult to kind of evolve your grip?
Yeah, I started day one of the off season. I worked with a hitting coach, Rob Vinskoyak, who helped me a ton, and just adding a little rhythm with my hands, added a leg kick, get a little more out of my lower half, and then change the path a little bit more of an uppercut to drive the ball and make solid contact in the air.
Nice. Well, it seems to be working. And you can play different positions in infield and outfield. Does that change your pregame warm-up at all when you shuffle around?
Yeah, it does. I got to make sure I get my work in at all spots. Second, short, third, and then center. Maybe a little left and right. But yeah, you kind of have to manage your time, and usually whatever position I'm playing that day, I get most of my work in there.
What's been the biggest difference in life, just being a Dodger starter consistently now?
I guess mentally it's a little more relaxing, being out here every day, coming to the field, feeling like I'm part of the team is nice, and it's frustrating definitely going up and down between the major leagues and AAA, which I've done the last few years, so it's nice to be here and be comfortable knowing I'm here to stay.
Well, that's Chris Taylor, and Maria, he couldn't be a nicer, more humble guy, and he's one of the guys that's propelling this team into first place.
And that's what we like to hear. The Dodgers are 51-26 at the halfway mark. They have the best record in the National League. My question is, can they stay there?
We'll just keep you posted and let you know. Now remember, you can watch us 24/7 on playingthefieldtv.com.
That's right. I'm Maria Serrao.
And I'm Will Lupardus, and we'll see you real soon on the next Playing the Field video podcast.